This means a lot. Guys, today we're taking on the Buffalo Bills in Buffalo. And this is for the conference. In every intents and purposes possible, a win today gives us the conference. And it's going to be a tough game. Let's be honest. This is not going to be an easy game. But you know what? It is what it is. That's part of football, right? And we won our division last week. We made the playoffs last week. And now we are going for the conference. It is one more objective left for this season. And yeah, we're 11-2. And what is happening? I have never in my life seen this happen in Madden. With a kick meter goes back and forth like that. Okay. We're 11-2. They're 10-3. So it's a very back and forth type of game. I don't know what the heck just happened. Is there like a freaking tornado or hurricane happening during this game? I mean, I saw 8-mile-per-hour winds, but like that was like going like that. I have never seen that in Madden. Okay, well, I guess that's a thing. As Josh Allen freaking gets 17 yards on the ground. Well, being a thing here, I do not want the thing to be Josh Allen beats us on the ground here. But 3rd and 1, quick pass, caught. Dalton Knox, good tackle. Man, I don't even want to take a shot deep with that wind. Or even attempt a field goal. I mean, can you even kick a field goal in this game? I'm not sure if there's going to be any field goals in this game after that, seeing that wind like that. I will say, though, looking at the sky, it kind of low-key looked like there was going to be problems in this game. But 2nd and 7 here. It's going to go and be a quick pass to left-hand side, completed to Stephon Diggs. And he's going to get around 8 yards on the play. So 3rd down 2, boys. Let's get him off the field. Come on, man. If you're ever going to show up on defense, we need to show up this week. This is the week we need to show up. This is for a conference. And also, a little side note here. Technically, this is for conference. But the Chargers are also 11-3. So, we didn't play the Chargers this year. We're not going to. So, we also need them to beat or lose to the Eagles. So, there's like a little bit of things we do need to happen. If we win out, we win the conference. But if we lose this game, there are situations that need to happen there. Or if we win this game, but we lose the next 2 weeks. Or one of the next 2 weeks. There's things that need to go through. But anyway, those 2nd down and 10 here. And it's intercepted. Let's go. Oh, Pointer, our rookie, man. We traded so much for him, and he has not gotten hurt since, earlier. So, that's GG, man. All right. Let's go, boys. Let's go. 1st down 10. Quick pass. T. Ooh, yeah. Let's go, baby. All right. 1st down 10 here, boys. Let's get it going. We got Joe Mixon in the backfield yet again, so he's back from injury, thankfully. Negative 2-yard run on the play. So, I mean, listen, I am very happy he's back, though. I mean, obviously, that was not a good run, but still, though, very happy he's back. All right, I'm going to try throwing the ball in this 8-mile-per-hour wind, apparently. Ugh, A was wide open. My tight end was wide open, okay. My tight end was freaking wide open on the play. We're going to do a... Ooh. Do I want a screen here? Alright, we'll run a screen pass. Alright, come on. Okay, I'm not going to kick a field goal, but I want to see how crazy it would be if I did. I'm not going to, obviously, because this is a 67-yard field goal. But my point is, I want to see what the meter looks like. Oh, it's normal. So this is 68-yard field goal, but the wind is for us, I think. Okay, I'm going to punt the ball. Alright, not the way we want to start off on offense. I had a wide open tight end on that one play, and, the line didn't block long enough to give me time to throw that ball. So, it is what it is. But, okay, so the wind, it's the same wind as before, except on the kickoff, it's, like, ridiculously crazy. But on field goals, I mean, that 68-yard field goal, it's not too horrendous. Alright, 2nd and 3 here. Although the wind is going... kind of like this, is going downward, so it might be potential to kick a long field goal in this game. All right, let's go. First down 10, second quarter of football. 0-0, which is not what I expected the second quarter of this game to be like. I expect this game to actually have some points in the second quarter, but you know what? It's all good. That means our defense is, their defense is doing good, sadly. But our defense is doing something too, so. We had an interception on the first drive, but we couldn't capitalize off any points. Come on, guys. This is for the conference. We can't be dilly-dallying and, you know, messing around here. Quick pass. Call it. Okay. The offense tackle got hurt. I think. Yeah, it had to be the offensive lineman because it was a, it was like 60-something. I don't know exactly. It's something Oliver. And now Jermaine Pratt got hurt. Great. Now Jermaine Pratt got hurt. Alright, second down 9. Let's, hopefully change this up a little bit. Alright, come on. Second down 9. Get after him. Guys, we cannot get dotted up every single play here, man. Alright, we're switching out of man. We've been running a lot of man. It's been working the last couple of weeks. You've seen our man blitzes we've been running the last couple of weeks. We've been getting sacks. We've been getting, you know, pressures. You know, shutting people down. But we can't keep doing that as they just caught the touchdown in Jordan Battle. Okay. And he has a domino tear. He'll probably be out for the season. Fantastic. Alright, boys. Offense. Let's get going again. We already knew how this game was going to go. We knew this game... That might have been the wind. That might have been the wind a little bit. I don't even know anymore because if I say that's the wind, then how did they throw their touchdown pass with being a longer pass? But I don't even know. I don't even know anymore with EA. Okay. Let's go. Good. Good screen pass here. Cut it back. Joe Mixon. Oh, yeah. I don't know why my only reaction there was oh, yeah. I can't even... I'm not the Kool-Aid man, but... Well, I guess the Kool-Aid man is... Ooh, yeah. Something, I don't know. I don't even know, bro. It's 5 a.m. and I'm playing the Buffalo Bills for a AFC conference, you know, takeover here. So, I don't even know what English is anymore. Alright, come on. Let's not worry about the Kool-Aid man. Unless the Kool-Aid man's my tight end, then we could kind of worry about the Kool-Aid man, I guess. He'd probably be a good blocker. Okay, why am I thinking about the Kool-Aid man? Guys, come on now. I don't know why I'm thinking about the Kool-Aid man. Underneath, again. Good job, Josh Oliver. Honestly, Josh Oliver was a great pickup by me this offseason. It was one of those kind of pickups you don't really talk about because, you know, we picked him up for little to nothing, but then he ended up being very productive for us, even though we did draft a tight end, you know, who didn't really pan out. But, hey, listen, Knight's still on the roster when we drafted him 2 years ago, so I guess that worked out in some way. All right, let's get it, boys. Ooh, they're pressing Jamar Chase, guys. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to do it, I think. Yup, they pressed Jamar Chase. Listen, even with the windstorm going on, you do not press Jamar Chase no matter what. All right, let's get it, boys. First down 10. Let's go to halftime, get the ball back. We'll go up 10-0, or 10-7, not 10-0. 10-7. They get ball, we get ball to half. We'll be all good. And, ooh, okay, good. Dude, if he would have thrown that and completed that, I might have screamed. Because, like, we had him locked down. But in the end, literally our guys were about to get to him. And then we had a slow guy. I think that was, is that BJ Hill? Yeah, that was BJ Hill. It was a little bit too slow. And I thought he was just going to outrun us. He had the guy wide open. Get our cornerback, let him go. Oh, man, I was about to scream so loud that happened. All right, 3rd and 16 here. They're just going to run the ball. So, defense, you already know what they're going to do. Don't play stupid. Just tackle the guy. Defense. The fact that you almost gave that up actually angers my soul. The fact that you almost gave that up actually angers my soul, man. Alright, come on. 4th and 7. Okay, let's get a good punt return here. Get my blocking, please. Okay, well, guy on the left did not block. Alright, there we go, defense. Got another stop. 2 stops in the first, half. Not bad. Wide open. Josh Oliver, bro. Listen, if we ever need a tight end help, this is the day, man. This is the day we need a tight end help. If we ever needed them, man, would be against a very tough opponent here. All right, 1st down 10 here. We're going to choose some clock down. Wide open. They did not think we were going to go Joe Mixon there. And that's exactly when you go to Joe Mixon. It's when they think you're not going to go to Joe Mixon. But I don't know why they think we wouldn't go to Joe Mixon there, bro. He was wide open. All right. I really want to throw Chase here in the end zone. Right in the middle of the B. It wasn't open. We went to Josh Oliver instead. Let's go. I really want to throw to Jamar Chase at the B. Not taking a shot. Break the tackle. Oh my God, the time. Just hike it, just hike it, just hike it, just hike it. Okay. I thought I had a timeout left. I actually thought I had a timeout left. I butchered that. I butchered that. I thought I had a timeout left. I really did. And I literally did what the New York Giants just did against the Buffalo Bills. Where in the end of the first half, the clock ran out because they tried running the ball. I mean, I had to run the ball. I had to do something there. So I just changed to the quickest play I could, and that ended up being a pass play. But, oh, man, I am so ticked at myself right now. I am so ticked at myself right now because that was awful clock management by me. I was not even paying attention to the clock with the timeouts. Like, in my head, I was like, okay, I have one timeout left. No big deal at all. And the reason why I didn't have one timeout left was when I tried to attempt the 68-yard field goal to see if the wind would help me. That's when I called the timeout. And that came back to bite me. Like, one play, and that was early in the second quarter, that actually hurt me before halftime there. Was just a stupid timeout I called just to check the weather. If I didn't call that, I would have had a timeout there, and we probably got a field goal, if not a touchdown there. But it is what it is, man. Josh Oliver got hurt on the play. Let's go. Let's go. Exactly what I needed, man. Exactly what we needed. Our tight end now to get hurt. All right, how long is he out for? Oh, they're not telling me yet. That's not a good sign. Usually if it's like they don't right away, they'll tell you right away. But if they don't, it could be something longer or it could be something shorter, okay? Usually they tell you like, hey, you can't put him back in and he's out for the game. Dislocated wrist. How did that even happen? How did that even happen, man? All right. Let's run the ball here. Pick up your block, Volson. No huddle. No huddle. No huddle. No huddle. No huddle. All right. Yes! Let's go, baby. Back-to-back weeks. I told you the read option works, man. I told you the read option worked. All right. We should be up 21-7 right now. Well, at least 17-7, but I digress with my stupidity in that first half. All right. Screen pass. I tried so hard to click on the guy and move him over, but every time I clicked on the guy, they were the farthest player away from the play. Which I don't get, EA. Isn't that supposed to be the anti what you're supposed to, like, you're supposed to click on the player and it takes you to the closest player to that play? I don't know. And Stephon Diggs drops it. Let's go. Alright, man. This game is way too close for comfort. I'll definitely say that. I'm gonna tell you right now, when we get the ball back on offense, your boy is running that football. I am running that football just like Josh Allen is about to run the football. Did not run the football. Alright. Let's go, boys. Another stop one defense. Listen, bro. We're trying to go for the conference, okay? We're trying to go for the conference. This is the biggest run of... That might be our biggest run of all 3 seasons combined. Like, for one play, that's the biggest run play. That's why I was so upset when we lost Joe Mixon for injury. Because he does those type of things for us. And it's unspeakable things that, you know, he gives us in these games. And Joe Mixon, man. I love Joe Mixon. Let's go, baby. All right, boys. Joe Mixon is eating. We're eating. Everyone's eating here, bro. This is an all-you-can-eat buffet right now, boys. And we're... Okay, you know, that kind of sounds weird. That kind of sounds weird, man. I was going to say we're eating all day, but, like, nah, I can't do that, man. I can't do that. That's kind of weird, bro. We should be up 24-7. I'm sorry. I have to say that every single time because I'm actually still ticked to myself. And their guy got hurt. Okay. It also stops the clock, though, which kind of makes me mad because we could have just went to halftime. I mean, fourth quarter. But you know what? It's okay. All right, let's not get too comfortable, though. We already seen this outcome before against the Chargers last year when we were up 21-0 in the fourth quarter. All right, boys, come on. 14 points, almost in the fourth quarter. We almost have the conference locked up. Now, if we win today, right, and the Eagles win, I think 100% we win the conference. But if we win today, or we lose today somehow, some way, and the Eagles lose, if we win today, and the Eagles lose today, so the Chargers win, I think it's technically still up in the air, right? The Bills will be 4 losses. They're pretty much out of it because they're 2.5 games behind us. But the Chargers, we didn't play them. So they're technically still in the conference race. Because if we lose a game, we'll be even with them. So there's stipulations there, but I like to think we're just going to win the last 3 games and we'll be fine. But, optimistic. All right, first down 10 here, boys. First down 10. Come on. Let's get after them. Oh, I tried pressuring them, and they got me to fluff up down the field with Stephon Diggs. And whenever I feel like in a game, I'm like, you know what? I feel comfortable. I feel like we're doing great. We're shutting down our opponent left and right and center. That's when things like this happens, and they go right down the field and score a touchdown on us. But, Joe Mixon, you're going to have to win us this conference today. Your first game back from injury. And you got to be freaking kidding me. They called holding. I was going to juke him back and probably gain like 60 yards. But they called holding. Because their defense could not stop Joe Mixon. So the only way possible to destroy our chances of winning is to call holding. Okay. Joe Mixon does not care. Joe Mixon does not care, bro. Holy crap, Joe Mixon does not care. That is now our longest run of the season so far. Dude, Joe Mixon just ripped off a 40-yard run. And he's back out again. Dude, this Buffalo defense is shredded right now against this run. They're getting shredded. All right, Joe Mixon came out because he's tired. For obvious reasons. For obvious reasons, Joe Mixon was like, dude, all right, I'm going to take a break, guys, okay? I'm going to take a break. And he's back in already. Dude, Joe Mixon, he came out for one play. He's been waiting for this game, man. He's been waiting for this game. All right. 3rd and 8 here. I'm playing conservative. We're playing conservative here. Which I guess, is that even conservative getting the ball to Joe Mixon? Because so far, Joe Mixon has been the anti-conservation of, like, when you give him the ball, it's more aggressive because this guy just busts away big touchdowns. 173 yards on the ground today for Joe Mixon. That is insanity. Let's go. Money, money, money. Perfect time kick. Let's go. All right. Let's get it, boys. Let's get it. All right. First down 10 here. Ooh, I don't know. I'm so nervous, man. I know it's 2 minutes left, but you already know how these games go, guys. You already know how these games go. I don't know, though. I think really the X factor of this game, Joe freaking Mixon, man. Joe freaking Mixon this game. Absolutely insane. And Logan Wilson gets hurt. Great. Freaking now Logan Wilson is injured. And we also stopped the clock and lost a timeout. So that's fantastic. All right, first down 10. Come on, boys. Do not let them go right down the field on us, defense. Like, that's the last thing we need today is, like, it's so weird because our defense gave up 200 yards and 2 touchdowns, and it looks like they had an awful day, but it's like 90% of the game they played lights out, right? 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out. It's only right now, or the last 2 drives, where now they're just giving it up. Which is not when you want them to give it up, let's be honest. Okay, they're not going to call their timeouts. I was just about to say that. Okay, I mean, honestly, dislocate his shoulder. We lost Jermaine Pratt, and we lost Logan Wilson, and we lost Josh Oliver in this game. We got back Joe Mixon, but we lost every single other piece of the puzzle. And they scored a touchdown. Well, an onside kick will pursue. Them calling that timeout was a detriment to them, though, in the end. Them calling that timeout. Because that was literally the probably dumbest thing they did. Because now, even if they, let's say hypothetically speaking, right? Let's say they would have let that clock run, and there would be like 35 seconds left in the game right now. I would still be able to, I could go 3 and out here, they could get the ball back. But, because they can't stop Joe Mixon, it doesn't matter. But also, I can run 40 off the clock no matter what now. So, kind of hurt them in the end there. But our defense, man, they collapsed in the second. They collapsed at the end of this game here. They really did. And that's scary to say the least. All right. And that's going to be game, man. So, I don't know officially if we won the conference. I'll update you guys. But let's look at player stats. Well, we're not going to go for it. We're not going to run another play. So, 1 second, guys. All right. Let's get it, boys. Let's get it. So, let's go ahead and go down to the Bengals here. 197 yards, 1 touchdown. But the real king of the day was Joe Mixon, let's be honest. 186 yards and a touchdown. He's back from injury, and he is back from injury. Like, I think that's an understatement to say the least right now. Interception by a rookie pointer, but the question is, if we sim this week, do we have the conference, right? Because obviously the Chargers game is up in the air and pending. We now beat Buffalo, so now Buffalo is currently going to be 11-4. We're 13-2 next week. But the Patriots actually 13-2. So we already have the AFC North. We don't have the conference just yet. Yup, the Chargers won again. The Chargers won again. They're now the 6-game winning streak. They're pretty much out of it. But now it's between us and the Chargers. Do we play the Chargers? Now I want to... No, we play the Patriots and the Packers. Alright, so a little side note here. I know I've updated you guys throughout the season, but these are the stats for the season so far. 3,900 yards, 35 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. Joe Mixon hit over 1,000 yards and 12 rushing touchdowns. T has been doing pretty much nothing this year, but again, he has had injuries throughout this year, so I'm not surprised. Chase is obviously 7-11 always open. Sack-wise, Aiden Hudson has led us, but other than that, we haven't been getting too many crazy sacks. And if you're wondering, we are the 11th offense, and then defense, we'll switch this around. We're the best defense in the NFL. MVP race, Burrow sits at 6. Do we also have any rookies in here? Offensively, no. Defensively, no. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out.